Okay, can you hear us now?
Yeah, now I can hear you.
Okay.
Okay,
Sweet.
cool.
Sweet.
Okay. So, I have class in 45 minutes. So, do we have any of the extension problems or preparation problems you have questions on?
One, mostly I was working on the preparation problems. And well, I got to the degrees and turns problem for number 1.
Okay.
So I figured out what the degrees are, but I didn't figure out what the turns are.
Okay, let's go.
So turns is just where it changes direction, right?
Uh-huh.
Yeah, it changes direction.
So that would just be
Pulling it up.
is it referring to changes of symbol or just changes in the graph?
Yeah, so that's what I did. So it's basically going like up and this, but it wants to find out what the turns were, like how many.
I wasn't quite sure what that was and where.
Yeah, I was confused about that one as well.
Okay, so number 1. Sorry, I just barely. So determine the degrees of the function and how many possible turns there are. So if it's a cubed function, it's going to be in the cubed family. It's going to go 1, 2. There should just be 2 turns.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's what I put down because I assumed that was what it was asking, was like how many times it changes direction.
Yeah.
Changes direction?
Yeah.
Which matches the answer.
Yeah, and that's what
I wasn't quite sure if that was what it was wanting or not.
Oh, okay.
And usually, like a good way to tell, depending on the equation, but if it's a nice one like that, usually it's just the next degree down. Like if you had one that was for 4th, it has a few turns, but it's usually just like 3.
So basically, it's like up and down, go straight back up.
Yep.
Yep.
Okay. That's the only question I had, but the confusing part on number 2 is that they wanted the y-intercept for number 2.
Okay. So then once you have the x's, just you plug in the y, or you plug in one of the x's that you got, whatever you get out, that's going to be a y. Let's see.
Well, the y-intercepts when x is 0, right?
Yeah. Yep.
Yeah.
When x is 0.
Everything is going to be 0, but there's going to be 1 y.
Yeah. So pretty much plug in. Yeah. So like k-intercept. That's when x is 0. That's a good thing you caught me on that one, because you just plug in the 0 for all the x's.
Okay.
And whatever you get out is your y.
4, 0. That's weird, huh? Okay, hold on. So I'm getting 2 and 4, but that's it. Huh.
You should have a 0 on top.
Yeah, I did that. That's not, I'm just getting a 2 or 4, but not 1.
So if you plug in 0, it should be x 0 to the 3rd, subtract. Let me go back to it. Sorry, I just pulled up the quiz.
0.
Because it's just gonna
0, 0, 0.
It should just be 0, 0, 0, 0,
Zero.
negative 24.
Negative 0.4.
Negative 24.
Point-
Because you have
Negative-
0, 0, 0, negative 24.
Okay.
Because it'd be 0 squared, which is 0. So 9 times 0 is 0. And 26 times 0 is 0. So you have straight zeros. So you just have 0 subtract 24, which is negative 24.
Oh, I was talking to one. I was talking about the problem about the y-intercept.
Yeah.
Okay. I was
So-
like, where'd you get 24?
Negative.
So Nate, are you working on number 1 or number 2?
I'm working on number 2.
Okay.
Oh,
So
When
yeah.
you put 0 in there, because it's times by x, no matter what, the top one is 0.
It's 0.
yeah, it's gonna be 0.
So
Oh my
0 over
gosh,
top of
is-
anything is 0.
Oh, so it's basically gonna be 0.
Yeah.
0, yeah.
0.
So that's how you get 0, 0.
Hmm.
You're thinking too hard.
Now it's not too hard. It's like, how did we cut that? I think I got all my questions down.
That's good.
Do we have anything with the extension problems?
Good.
Or we can just move on to the quiz. Okay.
Oh. Okay. I found the extension problems.
Yeah, they're at the bottom of the.
That's a lot of work.
Yeah. So there's that.
So
Sorry, what was
on the
that?
extension problems,
Uh huh.
there is no terms, right? Because it's a fraction.
Yeah.
Because the graph is not turning like how many times it goes up and down. It basically wants kind of the degree of the polynomial.
Mhm.
But to be honest, they answered.
Oh wait, no. No, because with the top, it wouldn't turn.
It will turn anyways.
It's just a straight line, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a straight line. There's no
Well,
turns.
let's see. It looks like one second. Okay. Well, yeah, it would just be a straight line, or no, it'd be a quadratic. I mean, sorry, because it would look like a quadratic graph because of the squared on top.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I guess that one turn doesn't really count as a turn, though.
No.
But So I'm assuming a turn means when it goes from increasing to decreasing or decreasing to increasing.
Yeah.
Increasing.
So
Uh-huh.
curving doesn't count. It's got to like change fully, like going up or down. I'm assuming that's what they're asking.
Yeah.
Same. Because, yeah, 'cause this graph just only increases, so
Yeah.
that's usually happening. Okay. Oops.
Let's see.
Okay, that's not the one.
So yeah.
Okay.
So
So now when we put 0 in for y-intercept, we got
that's
0
gonna
again,
give
right?
you, yeah, that's gonna give you
Yep.
0.
Because they're both
Yeah, you do
times
0,
by
0.
x. So
Yep. And then the x-intercepts.
X
Gonna be-
intercepts 0, 0, and then 3 halves.
Uh-huh.
synthetic division.
Yeah.
Yep.
And then the end behavior is not shouldn't be really applicable to this one.
That is
Yeah.
no that
Yeah, it doesn't work because of the asymptotes.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so they don't have asymptotes, so there's not any end behavior.
Yeah.
Well, there should be two
Well,
asymptotes.
there's a
There's-
vertical and a horizontal one.
Oh, no. Oh, so those 2 points are the vertical.
Yeah.
So, what's the vertical?
So the vertical are the 2 points, the 3 halves and the 0.
So
Mm,
the
no.
3 halves and then the 0, 0, they're like the 2 different lines.
Yeah.
And there's a gap in between them, so there's got to be asymptotes in there.
Yeah, in between them.
They're in between them.
Yeah. So like the x minus 1, the denominator.
Yep.
So that makes 1 the vertical asymptote.
Yep.
Yeah.
And then you have to use synthetic division to find the horizontal one because it's one of the fraction ones.
Yep.
Or
Yes.
the function ones.
So it's gonna be 1.
So the vertical
Yep.
the vertical is x equals 1, and the horizontal should end up with y equals 2x minus 1.
Yeah. You just gotta plug it in for both. Yeah, she's right. It is 2x minus 1.
Yeah, that's what I got too.
Sweet.
Took me a while to
And
figure that
then-
out, but I got it.
Right. Yeah. Okay. And then we have
And behavior.
the domain and range.
So what I figured out is basically what's something in the bottom that cannot work.
So 1.
Yep.
Because of the asymptote.
Yeah, the
Because
asymptote.
because
Get it?
if you put 1, you get 0. Nothing can be divided by 0. So x when x is not equal to 1.
So when you write that out,
Uh-huh.
do you have to use the do you use just parentheses or do you use the like lock-in brackets? Because it doesn't go to 1, so you just use parentheses, right?
Yeah, no, this is like a
No.
weird one. You use the weird little brackets.
Bracket.
Okay. So does parentheses means it includes it, and then the brackets mean that it doesn't?
Yeah. Well,
Yeah.
no.
Okay.
Well, the bracket means it like includes it, but this I don't know. This is a hard one. How do you explain these? How do you explain domain for rational functions? Because this was this is hard. 'Cause I don't know. Because
Let me see.
Oh,
kind of like on the last
They-
one, it's like the brackets you include it, with domain and range.
Yeah.
But like
They just
stops there.
like x doesn't equal 1. That's all they wrote. They didn't write they didn't use the
Oh, okay.
so I wrote it wrong.
So to how to explain it? My teacher actually explained it to me last spring, the reason why we need to have this, but I just totally forgot what it was. Hold on, I'm trying to figure this out. That's the problem. Domain x cannot be equal 1. Oh,
Well, that's what they wrote. They just wrote x cannot equal 1. They didn't write they didn't use the like the increasing and decreasing from infinity thing.
right. Because let's see. Well, hold on. Well, I feel like well, they never use increasing or decreasing because they want like where are some of the things that the domain is asking us. So that's why I think the reason why they put one as not a solution is because one, the bottom is going to equal 0 and the whole graph is going to be undefined.
Yeah.
Mhm.
So I think it's just because like both of them get really close to 1, but they never touch it. And they
Yeah.
just like keep chasing it.
So
They'll have
basically,
that weird little.
Because you can
bounds.
put like 0.9999 and it'll still work, but you can't put 1 in.
You can't
So
put
I
one
think
in.
that's why they put that.
Yep.
The book kind of explains that they didn't put 1 into it, so they put a decimal at the end. It's like, what? Oh my.
Just because it's just so it's like including one, but yeah, you can't have a straight up one because like Nate said earlier and Kayla, it's just undefined.
Yeah, it's
Doesn't
gonna be
make anything work.
Can't have a 0 on the bottom.
No, you cannot. And that's the biggest thing. So you're just always going to want to look at the bottom, and whenever you're going to plug into the bottom, that's going to be that would make that 0. That would be that domain.
And then range is all real, right? Because you can put anything in that.
You
Yeah.
can put
Or get anything out of it.
Yep.
Yeah.
Alrighty. All we got to do is graph it now, right?
Yeah. For all that information that we have.
So I put in my asymptotes and then just drew
We
the lines
have
from like 0, 0 and 3 halves.
0, 0, and then 3
Yep.
halves.
And then it just makes like a curve.
It does.
Makes here. Let me see. I
On both sides.
could pull up the key and show a picture of how the graph should
Oh,
look.
yeah.
Just makes like an X and then the lines follow the X as close as possible.
Yeah, pretty much. Maybe I could share it. Let's hold the Wi-Fi on. Okay. Yeah. So I just froze up.
That beauty. Holy cow. How to drop that?
Okay.
Put 0.
Maybe it'll let me share. Maybe it won't. But yeah, but it's really pretty easy. You just draw at your asymptotes. Make that X.
So 0 and 3. 1.5.
If you have a lot of trouble drawing it, you can put it into the calculator and then get a table for it.
Yeah, and it makes it nice. The calculator sometimes becomes your best friend.
Yeah, super useful, especially the graphing function. Alrighty. Are we ready to go on the quiz?
Yep, let's do this. Oh, Nate, do you have something?
Hold on. So, before we go on, I was thinking of if people have questions about like, how to do this. If we want to do this before we take a quiz.
Okay. I just froze up. Sorry. Okay. So, what do we want to do before the quiz?
So, I was thinking maybe, like if people have any questions about how this, well, I talked to my teacher and she said if we have any questions before we take the quiz, feel free to do it. So, that was kind of a suggestion, but we guys decide.
Okay. So does it's like any questions concerning like what we've gone over so far this week?
Yeah.
Okay. Just so does anybody do you have any questions, Nate? Kaylor, or anything?
No, not really.
Okay. Well, if not, then we can go on to the quiz.
Okay, sweet. So here, let's see.
Okay, let's see what we have.
Here it is. Oh my guys, I got a new printer the other day, and I'm so excited because now it'll be so much easier to put the quiz in. Okay.
Scan it and stuff.
Yeah. Okay, so number 1.
Remember to always check your solutions.
Yep.
Oh crap! This is gonna be fun.
So I'm gonna write this out on a piece of paper and then transfer it over once we're done.
Okay.
Okay.
So what we want?
Degree and
And then the polynomial.
3 directions, 3 terms, right?
So they both have to be plus. Okay. So pretty much on this one, you have to. So what you're gonna want to start with is adding the 45 to both sides.
We'll have x to the 4th plus 14x squared plus 45 equals 0.
Yeah. And we can't take an x out because 45 doesn't have an x.
So that means synthetic division.
Yeah, if you want, you can do that. This one, I believe, is pretty easy to factor, though. Just like straight up factor. You'd have to have... Because if you just go x squared plus 9 and x squared plus 5, and unfortunately it would have to be plus no matter what. And so, yeah, then you'd have to figure out each 0 by setting the factors equal to 0. But then that would give you x to the 4th plus 5x squared plus 9x squared, which will give you 14x squared, and then plus 45. So really, you don't even have to use the synthetic division, which is kind of nice.
So what did you get?
So when you factor it, you should get x squared plus 9 and x squared plus 5.
So you should have
And then
plus
we
Let's
have
do that now.
I to or 3I and then plus or minus 5I.
Yeah, because if you factor it, you'll find that really we wouldn't have found a 0 using synthetic division anyway. Because
But both of them are twice, right? Like it's
yeah.
multiplicity of 2.
Yep.
Okay.
See 2.
And
Then we need to test both of those, right?
yeah. So what you would have to do is we'd have to find the 0 first, though. I almost wonder, though. Let me see. 5, 9. Yeah, if you... I'm going to try a 5. Sorry, I'm just going to try something quick with synthetic.
Okay.
But I'm pretty sure none of it works. Yeah, it would just give you a really large number with things.
Okay.
Well, actually, maybe let's do synthetic division instead. It might make it prettier. Because if we do -5, that actually gives us a 0.
So 9 doesn't work.
No, but -5 does.
So -5 are one good answer.
Yeah, so far we have x plus 5. And then that would leave us with x cubed. Whoa. Plus 9x squared. That's all we would have though. But on that one, we could then pull an x out. So we would have x plus 5, and then x squared plus 9x.
X plus. What? Oh, jeez.
Because once you use the synthetic division with the -5, so you get -5, so then you bring the 1 down, so that's -5. 14 minus 5 is 9. 9 times -5 is -45, so you get to 0. So then you have your own little parentheses of x plus 5, and then you have left over from that x cubed plus 9x squared, and then there's not a constant there at the end.
Okay.
But actually, here's what I want. This is what I would do. Okay. Pull out an x squared, because you can pull out an x squared to get that 9 by itself. So it would actually be, in the end, x squared, and then in the parentheses, x plus 5, and then x plus 9. So 9 would work. So the x's would be 0 with a multiplicity of 2, I guess, because squared would be 0, -5, and -9 should be the zeros.
-5 and -9. Okay. So we're going to have this -0 and then -9, 0.
Yeah.
So, but only -5 is our true answer, right? Because -9 and 0, when you put them through, don't give you 0.
Don't give you 0. That's good to know.
So -5
you
is
wouldn't.
the only answer, right? Because it says to check them.
Yep.
So all you have to do is write -5 pretty much.
Yep. So just x equals -5.
Yep.
Okay.
Okay, so the second one, we have
X squared. That's 2x
all over.
equals. Whoa. X squared. Plus 2x bracket equals 5 minus x squared in print brackets. Two values. Oh crap.
Yes. Yeah. So you're gonna have, again, that because of the absolute value, but we're gonna want to get everything to one side.
Yeah.
You're gonna have in the end 2x squared plus 2x minus 5, and then that same equation but plus 5.
So did you
Correct.
just? Oh, never mind.
But go ahead, Nate.
So did you? So what did you actually do first?
So what I do first is I just I added the x squared over first.
Okay.
So then you have 2x squared plus 2x equals 5.
Okay.
And then you subtract the 5 over, so you get 2x squared plus 2x minus 5. But because of like what Kayla was talking to us about on Tuesday, because of the absolute values, you have to have two equations in the end. So you'd have to have one
Oh,
minus 5
Okay.
and one plus 5.
okay, that makes sense.
That's correct, right, Kayla? You would-
I'm just double checking.
yeah.
I'm not
Like, I'm
sure.
pretty sure that.
Pretty sure, but
So you have to have one that's -5 and one that's +5.
Yep.
That's correct.
Okay.
And then they've got to equal 0.
Yep.
So whatever x has to be to do that.
okay.
So what is that? 2.5 and negative 2.5?
Yeah, that's a good think, right?
3 halves has that. Make
Yeah.
it sound smart.
There you go.
That actually wasn't as hard as I thought it was going to be.
So we got
But now
3 halves and
Negative 3 halves, right?
okay, yeah.
We don't even need to test those, do we?
I think so. I think we should be good to go. But
I'm going to double check it just in case.
yeah.
Wait, it's not 3 halves, it's
That would equal 2 point. That would give you 2.5.
that's 1 half.
Yeah.
I did that wrong.
2.
5 halves, right?
Yeah, let's see.
Oh,
Yeah.
so 2.
No. No. Okay, let's see. Because when you factor, you have to do something that goes 5, but it goes 2. So that makes it up. So we have 2x and x. Then 1 plus and 1 minus. It should just be 1 half and negative 5. But negative 5 wouldn't make it 0.
No, it wouldn't. No,
That wouldn't work.
it doesn't work. Hold on.
This doesn't say, oh no, not on this one. But 1 half doesn't work either.
It doesn't. So
So really this one like doesn't have any.
it'd be 2, 10, 12. No, this one doesn't. Which one's 5th?
The negative 5 halves works, but the positive doesn't.
So negative 5? Okay. And where,
What?
so you did negative. So 5 halves and negative 5 halves.
What's that?
So negative 5 halves works? Does it work
Yeah.
for both
Negative
of them?
I put it back into the original equation,
Oh, uh-huh.
and the positive 5 halves
Mm-hmm.
didn't work. Like the number was too high on one side.
Yeah.
And then I put the negative in, and it worked just fine.
Okay, sweet. So we just have then, how do you write that? Do you just do x equals negative 5 halves?
What was that?
Answer to that. Do you just do x equals?
Negative 5 halves.
If
I
you just
assume so.
yeah.
I think so.
Okay, let me hurry and get these finished right here really fast.
Yep.
And then we'll go on to number 2. Okay. Sorry. Oops. Guess I should write things right. So then, did you do the 5 with the 2x then, huh?
Wait, what?
Well, you would have had to put okay. I got it.
Okay.
Okay. Number 2. Find
Okay.
all the imaginary roots.
The equation. Oh,
So we have x to the 5th, subtract 6x fourth plus
I think we
4.
should take an X out of that right out of the bat.
Yeah, yep, definitely.
yeah. So you have x fourth minus 6x cubed x squared minus 16x plus 8.
And then we automatically have one of our answers is 0 because it's all times. So
Yep,
you put in 0 and it's
0.
so that's one of the roots.
Yep.
2, 4, 8. Okay, so
Okay.
Hey, it's
and
only 1 and 8. That's an easy one.
yeah,
like it.
I was like 1 and 8. Yeah,
What?
right? I love that. Well, it's 1,
1,
6,
2, 4, and 8.
Yep.
1, 2.
So now we just got to put them in it, right? Test it out.
Yep.
Yeah,
Now
yeah,
we just test. Usually I like to start with 2, but if you guys
Yeah,
I'll do 4.
okay.
4. Okay. Let's try 4.
That way we can smash them out faster.
Yep, exactly.
Okay, so negative. No, 5. 20.
2 works.
2 works?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
So we have 0 and 2 so far. Okay.
Yep, so, x plus 2. Or
Yeah.
x minus 2.
Yeah, x
Ah,
minus.
dang.
So we have x.
Yeah,
and
4
then-
is so close, but it doesn't work. Positive 4 does not work.
Okay.
Minus 6.
But 2 works?
Yeah.
Positive 2?
Yeah, positive 2
Okay.
works.
Okay.
So it just leaves us with x cubed minus 4x squared
Plus
plus 6x subtract 4.
Well, be negative 4, that'll be negative 8. Wait. Yeah, that's a 6. That's 6. That's 6. Okay.
Sorry, I can say it again. So it's going to be x cubed minus 4x squared plus 6x minus 4.
So now, figure out.
So now we just do the same thing again.
Yep. 1, I guess 4, 6.
I think negative 2 works.
Negative
Yeah.
2.
Negative 2? Okay, hold on.
Wait, let me test it. Hold on just a second.
It'd
Oh, never mind,
be,
it doesn't work.
no, it doesn't work. Sorry. It gives you
Yeah.
32 at the end, so that's not gonna work.
Let's try. We could try
I
a
got-
positive 2 again.
So let's try positive
That
2.
would
So
give 2, negative 2, negative 4. That
2.
should give you 2,
Yeah.
which would give you. So 2 works again.
So basically,
So multiplicity of 2 then?
Yep.
positive
So-
2.
What does that give you? Like, what's the answer so that it's easier to...
X squared minus 2x plus 2. So we're going to have x minus 1 and x minus, actually, hold on.
You're gonna have to end up more than likely doing the quadratic formula though.
Yeah, you're right. I can't take it
Okay.
out.
But at least it's only x squared minus 2x
Right.
plus 2, though.
And not something like totally insane. Okay. Then it's gonna be
Let's see here.
4 minus.
Two squared minus 4
Be 2i.
times 1.
Somehow, I got it down to plus or minus 2i.
Yeah. Well, okay. Yeah, so it's gonna, that's what it should be, plus or minus 2i.
Yeah.
Because that goes, those 2's go bye-bye. So then you just have the
Yep.
square root of negative 4, pull out the I, 2i.
So is our answer set 0, 2, and then plus or minus 2i?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, no.
Yep.
And the other 2, because we need 5. Hey, I
Yeah,
was thinking
so,
we needed 4, but we need 5. So
well, we have 0, 2, multiple of 2. Because that's a multiplicity of 2.
Yep.
And then 2i and
and
negative
then
2, 3,
2i.
4, 5.
That's 5.
Yep.
2, yeah. We're going to have 5 answers.
Nice.
Exactly.
I don't know. They need to like give more room on these. It's like so. It's like okay, me just
That's
put
such
in
a small
all-
space for all that writing.
all this work.
Give all that space. Oh my gosh.
Be a
You
man,
have to get a nice, sharp, pointy pencil.
right? Be a man. Okay.
Alrighty.
Okay.
Number 3.
Okay. Sweet. So number 3A.
3.
Okay. So
C
the cost of making X plates of food for
all the farmers markets.
something to sell at the farmer's market is given in dollars by C equals 0.5x plus square root of x, 8x plus 5,000. Find the number of plates of food which cost $83.50. So pretty much we can just make this all equal to $83.50. So $83.50 equals 0.5x plus the square root of 8x
5,000.
plus 5,000. So all I'm going to do now is get x by itself.
So,
Okay.
So when we get rid of that square root, I think what we need to do is basically square it.
but I think we should pull the half out first.
I was going to say divide by the 0.5 first.
Divide by the 0.5 first.
Otherwise, it'll be really weird.
Yeah, it'll get so weird.
Huh.
So that's
Okay,
going
so
to
we got
equal
167.
167.
67.
Equals x. Wait, does that cancel out that x? Or is it still there?
No, the x is still there.
It's still there.
Is x
Okay.
plus the square root of x 8x plus 5,000.
Now we can square it.
Now you can, and you have to square all of it, right? Like
Yeah.
the whole x
What'd you do
even.
to one side? Yeah, I think so. Because if you do,
'Cause-
well, I think so.
yeah, me too.
Yeah, I'm feeling that we have to square it.
So that's gonna give you a lovely number of
27,889
27,889 equals x squared plus 8x plus 5,000.
Wait, no, I don't
Plus-
think we'll square it because we didn't take the half out of the 8x
Yeah,
plus 5,000. So we shouldn't have to square the x.
so it just should end up being 9x.
9x.
Well, it'll be x plus 8x plus 5,000 equals 27,889. And then you're going to
Is that
subtract
the solution?
Oh, go ahead.
Was that the solution you're saying, or?
Yeah, I was going to say,
Oh, okay.
oh, but that doesn't give us a very nice number.
Okay.
Because if you subtract 5,000,
If you subtract 5,000 to
that leaves you with 22,889 equals 9x. So if you take that and you divide it by 9, you get 2,543.222222.
it's basically repeating.
Mhm.
Huh.
So I'm betting it'd just be 2,000. We'd round to the nearest plate because they're not going to give them 0.222 plates of
Yeah.
food.
Yeah, so I think what they're asking is probably 2543.
Yeah, so just do 2,543 plates.
Nine.
Plate, but probably not.
So would you say that's the answer, or something? Would you say that's it, or would you do something different?
2,543 plates. That's
Yeah.
what the answer should be, right?
Yeah, they're
Yeah.
asking for plates. So yeah, I think that's right.
Yeah, they're asking for plates. So you got to make sure you write plates when you write down the answers so that they know what you're talking about.
Yeah, that's what I have. Okay.
Alrighty.
Let's go.
Okay. Last one.
Oh,
We
Food sales.
have
$4.49. Then
per plate.
what is the minimum number of plates like clan must make and sell to make a profit?
So don't we just put that in for X that time?
Hmm.
So I'm thinking we need to make it. We need to move everything to the cost side,
Yeah.
and then just get X, and then based on that, we'll know how many we need of X to get 0.
Excuse me.
And then we times that by 4.49, I think.
So put everything
Or no,
over.
that'll give us the number of plates.
Yeah, that's going to give you the number of plates, but they're asking for the minimum number.
Yeah.
For
Yes.
make and sell.
For $4.49.
Let's see. But wouldn't you just for like? Let me see.
2, 4.
I don't understand his original equation because it doesn't tell you how much it costs him to make a plate of food.
Yeah. Let me. Oops.
The food stands for $4.49 per plate. The one is
Oh,
so
no, the equation is only how much it costs him.
Yeah.
that's
So it
your,
says the cost for making X plates. So we
So-
have to do that plus 4.49.
Yeah. So
Right.
wouldn't you put in the 4.49 for X, and then you get like.
yeah. That would give you. Oh,
But that doesn't give you.
that's not going to give you.
Not because X is the amount of plates, not the price of plates.
Oh, yeah, that's true.
That. Yeah, that's true. It'd be.
So then
So I think
wouldn't we just do the same thing again, but have it equal to 4.49 this time?
I think plus 4.49.
Oh, so add 4.49 on the end.
Yeah. Let me think here. Yeah, because that equation is the amount that it costs him. So say like it costs him $10 to make a plate,
Mm-hmm.
and then you add 4.49 to that, so that minuses it down to like I don't know, like 6 or whatever.
6.
And then you go, okay, so it costs him $6 every time he makes a plate. So how many plates is he got to make before he starts making profit?
Okay.
So for the equation, you did 0.5. 0.5x plus square root of 8x plus 5,000, and then plus
1,000.
4.49.
Yeah, I think so. 4.49x, I think. Because for every
X?
plate he's getting 4.49.
Oh.
Yeah. So every plate he makes, he gets $4.49,
Uh-huh.
So we don't.
and then we add that to the cost of. Wait, do we add it or subtract it? I think we subtract it
Yeah, we should practice it.
because that gives him money. So we subtract it from the thing, and as X gets higher, 4.49 will be more, and it'll eventually cancel out. The 0.5x plus square root of 8x plus 5,000.
Okay.
That's how it should work.
So
So he's
Tell
got to
me how you're
sell
writing
so many.
tell
So
me
how
how
do
you're
you-
writing the equation out.
Yeah, how did you write the equation?
So 0.5x plus square root of 8x plus 5,000, and then minus, not under the radical, 4.49x.
Okay. So I think I have this.
And then we gotta, and that equals 0, so that when we find out how many x's you need for it to equal 0, then he knows how many plates he has to make before he starts making money.
Okay.
So what we're gonna have. So that would be almost $12. There we go. Plus. I don't think. Hold on.
We'd have to have x's on both sides for a little bit there, though, wouldn't we?
Yeah, so then you add 4.49x to the other side, and then you could probably subtract 0.5 from that. And then I think you just square both sides and then start.
Yeah.
Then you minus 5,000, and then you divide by 8, and then I think that should be your answer. I think.
Okay.
What is that? 3.
49. Huh.
Okay. So what do you have with the X? You leave three.
What's that?
You leave 399 with the X squared. Or did you
Can
make?
you say that again? You're cutting out.
So did you leave 399 with the X squared, or did you make it 15.92 X squared?
I made it the 15.
Okay, me too.
Okay, me too. Or me 3.
And so like it equals like negative 623. So I'm assuming he has to make 623 plates before it equals 0. And then at that point he starts making money.
Okay, so he needs to have like a total of 623 plates if he's gonna get
Before he starts to make money.
Okay.
So that would be the minimum amount of plates. It comes out negative because it's less than, because he has to have that minimum, otherwise he's losing money. I'm
Okay.
assuming that's why that's negative.
Yeah.
So yeah, I was thinking the same thing.
And so as soon as he makes 624 plates, he starts making money, but the minimum is 623.
3.
Yep.
Sweet.
I hope she didn't round at some point and then it's off a little bit, but
I know,
it
huh?
it didn't say we could round it.
yeah, it didn't say we could, so we should be all right.
Yeah, let's go for 623.
Yeah, it's pretty close.
Yeah,
At 623. So.
Yeah, 623. That's what I got. So
Yeah. Me too, so should leave it as.
I hope that works, but the idea seems like it works in my head.
nice.
I would say it works.
Yeah, I would say
Should we test it, put it back into the equation, and see if it equals
we can,
0 at that point?
Yeah.
We can try that.
0.23. That would be 311. 0.5. 23. That would be 9984.
Dang it.
Wait, hold on. 84. I think it's 623.
Yeah, it didn't come out of mine either,
No, mine either.
which
So
isn't good.
Mine
that's
either.
bad. That's really bad.
So,
Huh?
where did we mess up?
I wonder if we can actually put the negative 623.
Must have missed something somewhere.
Yeah. Wait. Hold on. Oh wait, that wouldn't even get it. No, that wouldn't. Yeah, there's something missing. Just don't know what it is.
something somewhere.
I wonder if it's just like parentheses somewhere for this calculator.
It should be something. 5.
There will maybe.
Let me try something really quick. Parentheses. Hold on, let me try something really quick. Third. Eight times 23 would be negative 4. 4984. 5,000 minus will be 16 before
Dang it. It still doesn't come out to 0 like it should.
times 6. Yeah, somehow I'm not getting 0. Because if you plug it in back into it, that's not going to give me 0. So there's something must be off with the answer from B.
Something somewhere.
Yeah, I don't know what that is. Or maybe,
You got
actually,
any ideas, Caitlin?
Sorry, 1 second. So,
Oh, you're trying stuff.
I'm trying to think, but I'm not sure. Because I mean, even if we like tried it the way I suggested, that doesn't give you like anything.
no, it wouldn't. The problem is it's not going to give you 0.
Like, did you guys try it with just the $3.99 when I wasn't paying attention, rather than making it the 15?
Okay.
Let me try that.
It'd give us a whole different answer altogether, though.
It would.
Mm-hmm.
So I still.
If it equals 0, though, that's what we want.
Mm-hmm.
It's 623. The number of plates.
Doesn't make sense why it doesn't come out to 0, because it should be
It
Mm-hmm.
should,
sound math.
yeah, it should be, but somehow it's not getting 0.
Yeah.
I still wonder that myself. Was like, hold on.
Okay, 1 second.
Hmm. It has to be negative. Hold on.
What doesn't equal 0 though?
How is that equal 0? That's a problem.
Okay.
Unless it is. Oh, hold on. This is 624, maybe. Hold on. There's 12. Eight. 320. 8 times. No. No, let's go for 24 times 28. I'm not getting on. No, it doesn't make any sense. It doesn't make any sense, dang it. Alright, it's making me 0.
Yeah, I don't understand why it's not working.
Yeah, it's not working either for me, so I still wonder how are they asking for us to get 0.
Yeah.
Yeah, because we're not getting.
We're not getting 0. Huh. I should question myself about that.
I can't think of any other ways to put it, like, to redo the original equation to get the
Yeah.
answer. It's like, and I think we, like, changed it properly. I don't know why it's not.
I'd say
Yeah.
too.
Wonder if it's. Because they're asking for 0.
Okay. So
Oh, I think I messed up.
What did you do?
I divided it by 8 when I should have divided it by 7 because I forgot to minus the x.
Okay.
okay. Let's see. Yeah.
And that would explain why it wasn't coming out right,
Okay.
I think. Okay, 712.
712?
is my new approximate answer, but
Mhm.
I'm going to try it. I'm going to put it back in the equation and see what happens.
Okay. Hmm.
Okay.
Dang it. Okay, so it's saying non-real answer.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm assuming the answer the calculator gave us wasn't accurate enough to get it to 0,
Okay.
Yeah.
and so it's ending up with a negative
Mm-hmm.
under the radical.
Yep.
So,
But
but I know I did do that wrong earlier because I forgot about the x with the 3.99.
Okay.
because you had to do because then it became 15.92x squared.
Yeah.
And then did you? Okay, give me
I
like your exact.
didn't even take the squared out.
Like, give me your exact equation that you just used, so I make sure that like I have it too, because I think I have it
Okay.
all. But
Okay, so we got 3.99x, and then we have to square it, right?
mm-hmm. Yep.
Which gives us 15 something.
Yeah, 15.92.
92. X squared equals 8x plus 5,000.
Yeah.
And then we minus 5,000, and then that gives us, I don't know what that is, a lot.
Yeah, it's basically giving you a lot of numbers.
Yep. And then we have to minus x squared. Or wait, divide x squared, right?
Well, because don't we have to like bring it all over in the end to equal 0?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it would be 15.92x squared minus 8x plus 5,000.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
And then we just have to simplify that.
Oh wow.
That's a lot.
Skipped a few steps earlier. That's why it wasn't working.
But I was like, wait, but okay. Then we have to, yeah. Lovely. I don't know what the heck you're
We're going to
gonna.
end up using the quadratic formula, aren't we?
Uh-huh.
Yeah, we have to use it.
And it's gonna be a doozy.
Oh.
Okay. So we're gonna have 64.
Well, that's
Okay, I'm gonna do this. So 4 times negative 4.
4.
So we're gonna have 20,000 plus 64 square root. So then we're gonna get that all. Oh, I just totally what? Okay. Okay, there we go. Oops. But then it becomes okay.
So not working.
Oh wait, just kidding. So we're gonna have, and then 2 times 2.92. So we're gonna have 564.33 plus 8 and minus 8, so subtract 8 and divide that by 31.84. You get 17.47.
That's 47.
Oops. Oh, that's why. So yeah, you're going to get 17.47 and 17.98 as answers. But that gives you 2 answers.
They asked
So I'm betting we'll just have to put them both in and see which one gives
Which
us
one
0.
gives us-
Because they can't both give us 0.
Okay, let's do this.
Which is going to be interesting.
Yeah. I'm going to put, I guess I'll just round. Or whatever one gets us closest to 0. Because we're rounding
Yep.
here.
What was the other one? And I'll start doing the other one.
I'm doing the 17.47 and the other one was 17.98.
Okay.
And if we really wanted to, I guess we could just round to like 17.5 and 18, but yeah.
I'm just going to put in the exact and hope it comes to 0.
I think it is 0.
Well, that's not this one because this is negative 46.
Mm-hmm.
What'd you get?
I got 80.42.
Okay.
Well, that's the positive side.
So, because I plugged that into the original equation. I wonder if I do like just 17.
Did you minus the 4.49
Oh no.
x?
Nope, not yet. That gives you 1.98.
I think that's close enough because you rounded, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
So that's got to be the answer.
So, would you just? It'd be like 17.5, pretty much. I did
Yeah.
say.
So 0.5, I would put 18
Okay.
Well, 8.
because we're talking about plates here. You can't do half plates.
Nope.
It doesn't work that way.
No, I don't think so.
So because it's 0.5, we'll round up.
Yeah, so it would be 18.
Well, that was a lot of work to get 18.
Yeah, right.
Holy cow. Ugh.
I'm glad we didn't put 600. That would have been way off.
I know, it's like, no, that's kind of too big, so
Yeah.
it has to
It's a good thing we checked our answer because it was way off. Because I didn't do the math right. I didn't even use the x.
Okay.
So now we ought to be able to put in 18 and get just above.
Yeah.
Be like $2 or something.
Yeah.
Right.
Okay.
Yeah. $0.09. But it's negative.
I got what I originally had. Oh, I always. Goodness. Keep forgetting. Okay. So that should work, right?
Yeah.
Yep.
Yep, that should work.
Okay. I should maybe make the answer a little bit bigger. Awesome. Okay. Then we are done. We did it.
Oh my gosh, we're done.
Uh-huh.
So did you get a positive when you put in 18?
I did. Did you?
I didn't, but I'm trying it again because I think I must have typed it in now.
Because if you plug it into the original equation, right?
Did you actually do
Yeah,
that?
minus the 4.49.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's. It keeps coming out negative, but I think it will just keep going down, which would make sense when you're with food.
Yeah.
So he's making money at that point
Mm-hmm.
because it's not costing him anymore; it's giving him money.
Yeah.
Because that equation is designed to show him how much it costs him, but if it's costing him negative money, then he's actually making money.
Making money.
Yeah, it's making.
I think. So yep, 18. That works.
Yeah, it gives you like a negative 0.09.
0.09.
Yeah.
Yeah. I was worried that was wrong, but then I put in 19 plates, and then it like went up, so that tells me that like negative is him making money.
Yeah.
Because it's not costing him money, because C is for cost,
Yeah.
and so it's not costing him anymore. It's
No.
giving him money.
Sweetness.
Yep. Sweet. I think we got it.
Awesome. Well then,
Right.
I will get.
Did you get all the equation stuff
Yep, I did.
in that little gap?
Yeah. Did my best, but you know, it's okay.
Nice.
Got a few erase marks on it, but it'll be all right.
Yeah. Well, I hadn't written anything in yet, so yeah.
She'll be right, mate.
Yep.
Cool. Does anybody have any other questions that we should like discuss before we?
I don't have any questions. Do you have questions, Caitlin?
I don't.
Okay.
So I think we are good to go.
All right.
Cool. Alrighty.
Okay.
I'll see you guys Monday.
Okay.
All right.
And maybe